Hey, it seems to be working. I like yes. Turn up the microphone a bit, or okay, maybe I should turn it down actually. A little bit. Is that a better? Yeah, this is incredibly impromptu, so I should probably share on the community page. Impromptu live stream. Come, hold up. Through. Hang out. It's kind of weird hearing myself actually say this all. I'm glad I put on that low latency though, that's good. I'm also just very glad I remembered I had that up because I completely forgot I had that freaking video. I just fucking scrambled all this week. I kept forgetting like I forgot I had like a whole video over here that dang, this is oh, and maybe hopefully someone comes through. I do want to see. Oh, hey Tim Ross, what's up? I know I've been trying to like do actually more like live streams and things like that. So like, Luna, why are you trying to steal Mom's food? What you doing? It's just, my cat is being a menace. Well, honestly, like, probably shouldn't do that again. Honestly, just been thinking about like how much I want to. I do want to like, see who all shows up. Luna, let people eat in peace. Why? In the end, she just wants love. But we should get love. Yes. Maybe I'm out of that. Coyote Glitch, hello. Hello there. How are you doing today? Is it it's like it's honestly raining where I am right now, so like just started like 30 minutes ago and I just figured What? In the world?
Corey has a suit for the wall.
Well, of course he does. Jeez. This is on my home 26, and I was like, hey, why not join in? Yeah. You know, hey, thanks for joining in. Why not hop in? Why not hop in? I'm glad you're good. like, I'm still, geez, honestly, like, I feel bad that I didn't post it all last week, though, like, cause, like, I had a whole ass video that I had edited and ready to go that I forgot about because we got busy and shit, so it's like, honest question, how do you like eating waffles? Personally, I like waffles with peanut butter and bananas. Really? You know, I mean, honestly, I'm basic. I just like, well, it depends on the waffles. Like, if we're talking like some Belgian waffles, then I'm gonna get like a nice amount of syrup in the dips, and that is so good. But also, I do think peanut butter would taste good. I should try that. And honestly, I could probably make like a good peanut butter and jelly waffle. I totally could. You got me thinking about that now, and I need to buy a waffle maker. I've been thinking about that for a while. I do need to buy a waffle maker. Yeah. You know what? Waffles or pancakes? Like, which is superior? I always hear like multiple sides to this. I'm like, what exactly would be the best? I wonder if there's a way I can display the chat. Browser. Application audio capture. Let's not test anything while we're live. That'd be a bad idea. Wanna know a weird food combination that's actually really good, but you'll think it's weird? Think about it. I'll tell you. That's not a. Of course, that would taste good. Donut and a burger. Like, if you're using the donut as the buns, of course you would. Like it's essentially a sweeter bagel sandwich. That's basically what it is. Like, that's a great idea. Like, I don't know why more restaurants don't do that. Krispy Kreme would make a killing off that. Either them or Dunkin'. I feel like Dunkin' would do it first, though. Hey there to everyone, and happy birthday to all who were born on 9/11. Yep, happy birthday to y'all, but damn. Everybody that's born on 9/11 will be 20 years old now. Like 9/11 the day, at least. I don't know. And that's weird. That's weird to think about. So they've always been in a post 9/11 world when you think about it. Have you ever heard of maple ice cream? Really? Maple ice cream? Man, I have not, though that sounds good. Like, fresh maple tastes very, very good. You got a whole month. A whole month. Well, happy early birthday to you, Coyote Glaze. Give them a happy birthday, please. Oh yes, sorry. Don't be. It's honestly like, yeah. Let's see. Logan, hey there. What's up? How's life? Life's okay right now. Life's okay. Hey, honestly. Sorry, something stuck in my tooth. I need to go to the dentist. Let's see. Is it just me, or is the live stream freezing up for anyone? Really? Really? Hold up. What's up? Like, how many fingers am I holding up? Hey, Megan. It was delayed. I don't know what's going on. Huh. That's weird. Like I had the latency low. It should be. I'm not sure what's up. It's like, is it on? Let's see, stream. Huh? Weird. Stop pausing. That's. I'm not sure what's up, huh? Refresh your browser. Tell me what happens. Did you watch season 3 without uploading reactions? No, I have not. I still want to try and re-upload that Kid Cosmic episode 2 because I do want to do that for the channel. I do have like I do have an uncut version of it on my Patreon, but like I until I can get it on YouTube too, I want to wait to upload another one. How is it now for you, Coyote? Have you seen the Marvel cartoons from the early 2010s? Ultimate Spider-Man, Hulk. I did watch Hulk Agent of Smash. I did. I very much liked it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was really, really fun. Honestly, I'll say this. Like, that was during that time when they were trying to MCU the animated show, so it's like like I liked what they did. Like Avengers Assemble, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'll give them that. At Ultimate Spider-Man 2, I did like Ultimate Spider-Man. I really did. It was really fun. I especially liked all the younger versions of all of them and stuff like that. Let's see. Hey, do you do Owl House reactions? Oh, I have all of season 2 actions. Shoot, I can put a playlist to that in there real quick. But yeah. Man, as soon as look, I know. Also, like on the note of that, real quick, I need to say this. For all the people, like I know we all know that there have been just like a bunch of leaks. Let's all please promise to not spread any of those leaks. Like, I've been trying my best to avoid it. I saw some background images. I did not try to repost them, and I wanted to make sure I didn't. So, anybody else, please no. Like, there's already been screwed over enough, and like, I get that we're all starved for content, but also like, this is something that can like affect their jobs. Like, I would rather that we not end up like doing something like that. Yeah. And like, okay. Like, yeah. Wait, did I? Why are not all of them in the list? That is okay. Before I need to edit that playlist. Let's see. Okay, good to know it's good. Let's see. Well, I am having a space-themed birthday party. Oh, cool. Space. I hope you enjoy your videos, especially the big 3 you watch. Oh, yes, I very much enjoy. Man, I'm gonna need... Man, I'm still reeling a little bit from Amphibia. Like, God. Bro, I'm about to cry again just thinking about that fucking... Oh, God. Oh, the hardest thing indeed. Man. Oh, my heart hurts. My heart hurts. But damn it, I'm so happy. Look, I know Matt Bradley said something about like possibly wanting to do like a spinoff where the moon being pushed out of orbit and shit affected the oceans and some shit like that, and that's how they discovered that new continent. And you know, if we build out this world of Amphibia, because like, let's be honest, Amphibia was just like the only country there. Let's see what's or on the continent rather. But let's see what's in some other places. Let's see, Logan, do you play video games? I play a lot of video games. Like, honestly, like I've been very addicted to like Fortnite and Knockout City, this dodgeball game. That game is fun. That game is fun. But also, I really do love Fortnite because like that. I love just being able to see all the different pop culture references. Like, I remember seeing this post on Reddit that was like the current state of gaming, and it's Indiana Jones with an Among Us on his back shooting off a Kamehameha, and I'm like, yep, accurate. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Hey, I'm asking people if they would be interested in a certain cartoon I'm making by Bruce Lee saying the plot. Ooh, okay, put it in the chat. Let me hear it. Let's see. Man, I always love hearing people's pitches. Like, I was a film student. Hearing people's pitches, like we used to play a game literally called Pitch It. We just put something in a hat. And, like, honestly, I made this game up when we were bored. I'm gonna be honest, but yeah. Let's see. I've been watching Ultra. Oh my god, I love Ultraman on Netflix. Didn't season 2 come out recently? I need to watch that. I'd say what you will about Netflix. Can't argue that they made some of the best shows. Oh, I highly yes, it is. Yes, it is. Man, I'm dead serious. Like, honestly, like, people say a lot of shit about the Netflix, like, or Netflix shows and, like, the reboots and things like that. And, like, look, I'll be honest. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I had an idea for, like, a reboot of a show that could be done on Netflix. And I'm gonna be honest, it's highly political. I'll say it in a minute. But what's this pitch you got, Coyote? Let's see. A cat gets taken to another world full of animals and humans don't exist. Gets help from pirate cats. There's drama and it's a musical. Ooh. Pirates, drama, and musical? You got me. You got me hooked. I am in for it. I'm here for it. Alright, this sounds really good, honestly. This sounds like a really good idea. Yo, if you could develop that might actually be really good. Yeah. Man. But really though, like Netflix has like a lot of good shows. Like it's just they upload a lot of random shit. That's the problem with Netflix. So you have a lot of random shit that they just dump on there, and unfortunately, when it comes to animation, they think that boom, it's just easily thing to write off. You know, like Warner Brothers and sheesh. Like it's Cartoon Network's 30th anniversary this year, and like, man, it's sad. It's very, very sad. Let's see, the only problem I have is I don't have a team to make it. All I got is my idea in my head. Like, that is true. Like, that's the thing about... Oh, you get... Oh, hold on 1 second. I need to tell you something. Okay. Okay. Let's see. See, I might try to add people when I turn 18 or something. I'm thinking, yeah, definitely wait till you're older and like free advice. Try and like copyright that if you can. Like make sure no one steals it, nothing like that. Let's see. If you get a chance, you try looking at Being Puppy Guy. You know, I've been thinking about watching that actually. I know it started as a show on like YouTube, I believe. I didn't ever get the chance to look at it. I knew at it, but like I do want to like see like what it is. I might look at the version on YouTube before I look at the version on Netflix, just so I can like see a comparison about it. See, question: have you ever seen Total Drama? Have I seen Total Drama? Look, up to the Ridiculous Race, I have seen Total Drama. Like anything past that, I have not. Like, and I kind of want to. To man, Total Drama was a really, really weird show. Like, I think that was my first real exposure to, like, I think that was the first, like, reality TV show I actually liked, even though it was not reality. It was a freaking manufactured cartoon. Like, honestly, like, it makes perfect sense that an animated show would be better reality TV than actual reality TV. Let's see. LaShawn was robbed of a win. She was, I mean, I can name a few times she was robbed of a win. Including in the first season when fucking Katie said, ooh, wouldn't it be so fun to have her here? Like, really? Really? Like, y'all voted her off just because you wanted to hang out with her? Seriously? That was so messed up. That was so messed up. Oh my god, that was so messed up. See, they had more twist relationships. More? God. Man, that show got ridiculous. Man, the beef between, like, Duncan and Harold, and then there's also, like, just, oh, man, DJ, he couldn't catch a break for a while, especially being blackmailed by the chef and shit like that. Like, bro, man. DJ was done so wrong in so many ways. Man, I swear. Something I've learned recently about Venom is Marvel's first bisexual anti-hero / hero, which makes sense because he's a scientific goop alien, and I'm pretty sure he has no concept of gender. Yeah. I mean, the Quintars, like, yeah, from what I remember from, like, just what I've read and, like, from videos I've seen online, especially from, like, Comics Explained, like, when talking about Venom and, like, the symbiotes and things like that. Also, I recently watched Thor: Love and Thunder, like, literally a few hours ago. It was on Disney Plus now, and the All Black Necrosword. All I'm gonna say is, like, if they finally introduce, if they do, like, a Venom arc in the MCU with Spider-Man, then they kind of already got they already got Null in there, who is basically the god of the symbiotes, and let's just say Null is very, very, very bad news. Let's see, I gotta go. It's late for me. Okay, get some sleep. All right. Oh man. Let's see, endless LaShawn, Gwen, Duncan, Lindsay, Heather, Noah, Lightning, Dawn, Scott, Courtney, Sean, Sky, the Goths, the Police Cadets, all my favorite picks, including DJ. Man, shoot. Honestly, you know who's one character I actually kind of feel bad for? What was that chick's name? Dakota? The one that ended up getting mutated? Like, wow. Honestly, like, it kind of sucks being her. It really, really does. Let's see. I made an art project upon Static Shock. I'm like, oh, really? Yo, yes. Yes. Yes, you know how much I love me some Static Shock. I love me some Static Shock. Actually, hold up. Real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. I actually recently went home and got something I left there. One moment. This. Oh my god. Hold up. Got it back. Yeah. So this was one of the first projects I did when I went to college. I went to art school, and this was we had to take 2D, and for 2D this was a book project that we essentially had to do, and my ass decided to choose probably the most complicated shit I possibly could, and Yes, it's essentially called Black Power. Very politically charged, but also very much, very much a really cool thing because, like, essentially, like, it's a transforming cube. So, like, you open it up, there's, like, certain heroes on the front. You have Luke Cage here, you have Monica Rambeau here, Black Panther, Misty Knight, which, honestly, part of the reason I'm happy about the MCU being so popular is because characters like these gets to get some screen time, but like that's Marvel right there, and then like fold it back here. Oh shoot, here you got like over here you got Cyborg, or you got Storm of the X-Men. Let me hold this up a little higher. You got Static right here, down here. Because you see that symbol. You also got Rocket, who is also from Milestone. These two are from Milestone Comics, which is so cool. Like, man. Like, I constantly tell people, like, without Milestone, without Static, like, here's how important Static is as a character. Without Static, you don't get Miles Morales. I'm just telling you that yes, you don't get Miles Morales without Static. Like, Brian Michael Bendis was very much a fan of Milestone Comics. He literally named him after it. What's up, Dead Ninja? How are you doing? But like, also over here you got Anansi, who is from the Static Shock show, of course. You also got Icon, who is basically like Milestone Superman. And then on this side, if you're a fan of Justice League, I got Green Lantern and Vixen right here. And then, bro, the last part, which was honestly the hardest thing to draw. Yeah, whole ass mural. Like, let me hold this a little bit closer, like just to make sure seen well. So like bring it down a little bit. So like, yeah, in the center you got the Black Panther's fist. This is Misty Knight's arm. You got Luke Cage right here. Then over here you got Jon Stewart, the Green Lantern. You got Cyborg. You got Rocket's hand right here. You got Static's hand right here. Like I said, was a very politically charged piece, but also was like something I really love. Black superheroes. Like that's something I really love and something I really care about. But yeah. No, like yeah, I really went for it. I'm not gonna lie, I really went for it. Alright, got an A too, so hey, it was worth it. Let's see, it's my baby zombie kid. I changed my name. I remember. You changed your name, Zombie Kid? Dang. Is Craig of the Street Guild still going, my man? Yeah, it's still going. There's no episodes out, no new episodes out right now. And honestly, the last episode that I just uploaded today, the episode I was reacting to, that's the last one that was made, or the last one that was released recently, so kind of waiting on that. Man, I'm glad Craig is on to season 4 and it's getting to season 5, but like, with the way that DC's been like with the way that Cartoon Network has been getting gutted a lot lately, especially because of Warner Brothers and media and shit like that, it's just like, it's man, oh man. Let's see, I need to get back to watching it. I already got done with seasons 1, 2, and 3. Man, season 4, they are really going in on it, man. They're really going in on it. Also, it's for real. Craig of the Creek just killing it with the representation game. Like, I'm dead serious. That show is underrated. Like, I know, I keep saying this over and over again. For anybody that needs their fix from the Amphibia and the Owl House being almost both over now. Well, Amphibia being more over because it is over. Like, y'all, I'm dead serious. I see. Venom Let There Be Carnage actually called back to the particular character, and I think it's awesome. And people got pissy because, of course, they did. Look, it's hard to please comic book fans. Look. I heard a lot of complaints about Thor: Love and Thunder about like how they did gore, and while on one hand I can kind of see the complaints, on the other hand, I'm not really mad at it. I'm not really mad at it too much. Though I will say, they definitely shifted around a lot of like the personalities of like Thor's villains, because like how jokey that Gore is being, like that's more Malekith. Like Malekith is like Thor's Joker, more or less. And yet when you first see him, he's all serious and gothic and shit. It's like, man. Let's see, what do you think of a Craig of the Creek episode having a Valentine's Day special centered around Kelsey and JP? Man, let me tell you, if they do a Valentine's Day episode where we get to see Mamie and JP as well as Stax and Kelsey, like I would love to see those two go on a double date, because like I imagine Craig probably just is gonna have nobody. He's just gonna have nobody. Like honestly, like I've seen Craig shipped with a lot of people. I've seen him shipped with Wildernessa, which I definitely agree with. I've also seen him shipped with Jason, which I also agree with. Also Kit, and like who else? There was a few other people I can't think of off the top of my head right now, but still, let's see. I don't care about Gore. I just want to know how they handled Jane's cancer. Answer. Honestly, the way they have Jane like talking about it, like how they have her like handling it, like honestly, it's very real in the moment. I'll say that, though. I kind of feel like they didn't really do her dirty. They didn't really do her dirty, and actually no. I'll take that back. They didn't do her dirty. They actually did give her some a real like moment, a hero's moment to go out on, which I'll say this I very much appreciate, because like with what she was doing, with how much she was like involved in Thor's life, like it would be a disservice to do her any other way, in my opinion. And yeah. So like, and honestly, like I feel like they couldn't really do what they did in the comics that well, just because like that's mostly just a time constraint of movies, which is why like I kind of shifted wanting to write like more like TV or comic books and things like that, things with more of a long form where you can get more details in. It's like. Besides the fact that there's technically more money in that, it's just more creative freedom in my opinion. Let's see. I'm currently making Total Drama 6 Squares. Really? Cool. Let's see. Craig of the Creek should have an episode where the other side of the creek is fully demolished. Ooh, that would be. Wow, that would be kind of messed up. Oh man. Well, then again, I have thought of an idea of like something similar to like how Kenneth and the elders of the creek kind of got split because of that road that went through the creek, that overpass, and now like maybe somebody's trying to like mow over the creek, trying to like build some more houses and shit like that. But like this is where the kids play, and you know what it would be a good way for like us to like pull out like the like activist side of Craig, because remember his grandma on his dad's side. His grandma on his dad's side, she was technically in the civil rights movement, and she's a councilwoman. So like, and we've already seen like Craig is a good leader. So like, I could very much see him like putting together a whole protest to like keep the creek from being demolished, putting out signing petitions and things like that. I could totally see it. Though if the other side did get demolished, I would imagine it probably has something to do with Xavier. Probably being petty ass. I could imagine that. See, JP and Kelsey's first Valentine's Day with their respective girlfriends would be cute. Oh, yes, it would. That would be adorable. Man, Honestly, and that would be like a great diss at Disney more than anything. Like, oh man, Disney, you fumbled the bag. Let's see. Cannonball is a mystic guardian of speed, calling it. I mean, he is called Cannonball. Let's see. The Craig of the Creek parody episode will be funny if you just have them act different parodies. Oh yeah, Granny JoJo. Oh, she would probably meet with Medea. Let's see, she probably made with Medea was mad at Rosa Parks. Bruh. Let's see, Zach not gonna lie, the best thing would be seeing that Xavier from the other side tell his parents in the neighborhood about the other side and then tell all the kids to leave the creek for it to be demolished. Man, that would be... Man, if you get rid of the creek, what is Craig? Is he still Craig of the Creek? You know? Shit, I hope Jeff Shabal ain't listening right now. Let's see, question. Have you played Dragon Quest XI S? Because I really loved it simply because it's not an overly complicated plot with an abundance of symbolism. It's just chosen hero or Lord of Darkness. I have not played that though. That would be very fun. Either play as the chosen hero or the Lord of Darkness. Sounds like it would be very, very interesting. Man. Let's see. Oh, but there's a plot twist. They find a new... Ooh. And they have to rebuild the creek. You know, thinking about it, like, Craig does seem to know where, like, everything is, because he is the person, like, mapping everything. I wouldn't be surprised if he's mapped this whole neighborhood at one point and knows of another area they could possibly pack up and move their stuff to. Man, I mean, and really, it would be interesting actually seeing, like, rebuild a new creek from scratch. It would probably take some time, because, like, you see how intricate of a whole society they have there. Like, it would be very interesting. See, I'd love to see a parent or maybe a few parents seeing the creek and being totally okay with it. Like, Raj's dad not wanting to have the best child, Raj's dad wanting him to have the best childhood he can. Man. You know, I actually have talked about this in a previous video. I think it was it was during the Creek Extravaganza video, which, again, that episode, I still really love that episode. The whole musical and that number from Raj to Sean, man. Sorry if y'all heard that. There was a ambulance just went by. Hi, cartoonist Claude. See, no, it's a simple plot. You can play chosen hero, called the Luminary, or the evil Morrigan. Ah, okay. Let's see, what was I saying? Oh, right. Yes. Yes, I was talking about this with the Creek Extravaganza video, which I would love to see, like, them, like, put together a whole... I would love to see, like, a good, like, an episode where, like, the parents, like, come together and make, like, a neighborhood wash of sort, like something where, like, you get to see all the parents interacting, get to see Raj's dad and Craig's parents, and then parents, and, like, we could see, like, JP's mom, or just JP's sister and her girlfriend, and maybe Kelsey's dad, see, like, Kit's grandma. Well, Kit's grandma probably wouldn't be able to leave that community center, but look, we could probably get even introduced to some new parents, because, like, we ain't seen Cannonball's parents before, or we could probably meet Omar's brother-in-law and his sister. Like, oh man, this would be so good. This would be so good. Actually, recently I'll give you. Actually, I'll give you a little something. Recently, I did record an episode for OKKO. Let's Be Heroes. One of the episodes, what was it? My dad could beat up your dad, and oh man, that episode. Whew. Y'all gonna see my thoughts about that later. But still, like the idea of like there being like a lot of different kinds of families, like that would be what that episode could also show. There's a lot of different kinds of families, and one thing they all have in common is they care about these kids. Well, except for Jason's parents, which if they showed up, I would love for Nicole to give them a piece of her mind, because bro, you know she would have some shit to say. Oh man. Ugh. Oh man. Oh god. Okay, let's see. But here's another twist. Xavier forms a new army, and they have another creek battle with Freeze Tag Part 2. But if you're frozen forever. Ooh. Ooh. But honestly, you know what I think? I don't think Craig would accept it. Because he knows Xavier would probably try and pull some BS. He knows it. Like, Xavier's a good villain because he's also kind of smart. You saw how he got rid of, well, actually that episode, that video got blocked. I'll probably put it up on my Patreon at some point, but like you see in like the episode The Rise and Fall of the Green Poncho, how he essentially gets rid of Michelle Green by using the fact that she's a teenager and she should be in high school and she shouldn't be playing in the creek because like street cred and shit like that, which, like I've said before, I would think it would be an excellent idea if Michelle joined the Elders of the Creek, because like she has as much wisdom as the rest of them, as much experience. So like it would be very cool seeing her added to that mix. And also I can't help but think that let's see, it's not Mark, it's not Barry. The one with the Viking hat on. Well, is it Sean? No, something with an S. But David, thank you, Megan. Elder David. I can't help but think like he and Michelle will probably hit it off a little bit. I could probably see it, honestly. Well, since you've seen Ultraman, what's your opinion on CGI animation in the English dub? I think the CGI animation is fine. Like honestly, I feel like people harp too much on 3D animation. Like, I have an idea for a cartoon, and if I did it, I would want it to be 3D animated because I feel like that would be the best way to do it. But like, honestly, like the 3D animation in that show, it is phenomenal. The fighting, like the sword play. Plus, I love the way that the armor looks. Like, I get the nostalgia that people have for certain things, but also let's remember something. Just because it looked cool when you were a kid doesn't mean it still looks cool. Like I will say that I love Static Shock, but I always call that show a product of its time that was ahead of its time, and there's still very much pieces of it that are still the Backstreet Boys, Lil Romeo, like a lot of those things. But that being said, it's still a good show. I still have fond memories of it. So like CGI animation in general, I really love. Like I was watching that. I was watching like Ajin Demi-Human. I need to finish that. I don't think I finished that. I also recently finished. Me and my partner rewatched Camp Cretaceous on Netflix. That was so good. I love that show. Also, yes, Yaz and Sammy. Yes. Oh man, I saw that coming. But man, that was a real good show. Let's see, Zach, you would cry on the last. Man, I need to get through that show then. especially since HBO decided to kick it off with the Infinity Train and all that shit. Man, I swear to God, like Infinity Train was done so dirty. It was done so dirty. Look, honestly, this is like just a problem with like Western animation. Like when it comes to like demographics, people seem to forget like Disney, for instance, they're trying to aim for like a 6 to 11 age range, and honestly, like when I hear people, this is just a side thing. When I hear people like talk about like how like story-driven cartoons don't really resonate with like younger kids, like I call BS on that completely. Okay, this is coming from someone that grew up with Justice League and Static and Teen Titans. Like all those shows were very successful, always got really high ratings. The only reason they were canceled was because of lack of toy sales, and that was mainly undue to the part because the companies weren't making toys in the first place. Like, sheesh. Like, I guarantee you, Static would have had a 5th season if they actually made some damn toys, because I never saw one as a kid. I guarantee you I would have got one. But, like, oh, shoot, what was I saying? Well, yes, but, like, the thing about, like, saying, like, ages 6 to 11 won't care about, like, story-driven stuff, like, that's just not true. That's just not true. Kids love stories. Kids love stories in general. And like they love animation, like, and also like it really, when people say like this episodic versus story thing, like it's like saying that you can't do both. Like you can, man, like you can very easily do both. Amphibia did it. The Owl House very much did it a lot before it got gutted in its 2nd season. In Big City Greens, Craig of the Creek, Adventure Time for a while, like a regular show, like all this stuff with like these big stories that they managed to like add to them, and it's honestly it's kind of messed up how it got screwed over. The last episode's so heartwarming but sad since I mean, slight spoiler, but also, wow, what the hell's going to happen? I can't wait to see it. See, I vividly remember chasing down Static Shock when it was airing because I've seen it everywhere but never could. My point. Exactly. Like, I'll be honest, when I heard Warner Brothers, like, shelved the Batman show that they were doing, I was like, really? As much as y'all ride Batman's dick, this is y'all shelved it? Y'all really in some red, aren't you? Like, come on, Batman? Man, y'all are really desperate. Like, this is what I mean when I say, like, I'm dead serious when I say, like, there should be an animated streaming service, specifically a specific streaming service dedicated to animation, because like until there's a place specifically for it, like animation is gonna constantly get screwed over. Like I love Craig of the Creek, and I don't want it to get screwed over because some idiot at Cartoon Network suddenly wants to decide it doesn't fit the brand. Honestly, I don't even know what Cartoon Network's brand is anymore. Thank you, Mac. If kids didn't like stories, TMNT and Yu-Gi-Oh wouldn't have been as popular as they were. Yeah, TMNT, Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll give you one better. Pokemon. Like, do I need to say more? I don't need to say more. Need I say more? Like, Pokemon. Like, they're still making Pokemon cartoons on Netflix. I've seen it. I love it. It's really, really good. And honestly, I need to get on that Masters journey, Pokemon Journeys Masters shit. But, like, man. Let's see. Cartoon Network should let the internet vote between 10 shows that discontinued and let 5 of them be in a giant collab of them in Cartoon Network free for all in the winter. That's gonna be a real trip. Maybe. That would be a real trip. I'm dead serious. Like, have you seen Troll Hunters, The Last Kids on Earth? Troll Hunters? Yes. The Last Kids on Earth? Hell yes. Look, I still say to this day, the Last Kids on Earth has one of the darkest moments I have ever seen in a kid's cartoon. Like, damn. I'm dead serious. That moment, I won't spoil it, but that moment in season 3, like, Jack, buddy, you need a hug. Oh, man. Question, have you seen the anime intro for Craig? Yes, I have. You know what? I actually haven't watched it in a minute. You know, let's hopefully Cartoon Network won't shut down this stream if I do this, but like let's pull it up and see what happened. Oh no, did you die, babe? Oh, my partner's playing Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Also, I wanna. When does Spider-Man 2? When's that Spider-Man 2 game come out? Anyway, Craig of the Creek anime. Boom. Okay, where? Hopefully, Cartoon Network doesn't like pull the plug on my stream for me doing this. I hope not. Let me just put that in, and then hopefully they don't hit me with a cease and desist about this, and the fact that I'm doing this live. Oh man, I do wanna look at this again though, because I haven't watched it in a minute. Let me look at it. I wanna check this out. Let's go. Oh. With my dude Omar. Yes! Oh my. Bruh. I'm gonna need them to use that on a few intros. They didn't shut down the stream, did they? No? Good. I'm gonna need them to use that on a few intros because, like, that shit's too lit. That shit's too lit to just be sitting there. I'm dead serious. Y'all saw that shit, right? Like, god dang. That's too lit. They got it in full Japanese and everything. Like, I'm man. Let's see. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh was a show that had a massive impact on my life because it gave me my love of mythology and other cultures, you know, which made me sad when I heard the creator yeah. See, imagine they do a Spider-Man collab and make them fight each other if it was a civil war. They're fighting Spider-Man clones of the Avengers. First Marvel and DC would have to get themselves together first, because let's see, have you ever seen Total Drama Disventure Camp? Disventure? I have not. What is that? Let me... Disventure Camp? TD Disventure? Man, I know that series has been going on for a while, the Total Drama, because, like, honestly, like, I wonder what it would take to become a writer on that show, because, like, they be doing some crazy wild shit on there. Anime JP using his long sleeves like whips in battles. Like, he's like the Pokemon Min Xiao. That's what he is. That's what it is. I love it. He's using that whip. It works. It works. Let's see. English and Spanish in a series. So far, there's only 4 episodes. It is crazy to think the host really is interesting. Man, shoot. See, like, this is the power of animation. You get to do crazy shit like this and just like make a world. Some of the characters are Aiden, James, Yue, Lake, Yule, Lake, Maggie, Kai, Connor, and more. Do you watch One Piece? No. Like, I tried to start that like years ago, and I could not catch up. I could not, like, honestly, I might try again. Like, anyway, I might try to get into it again, because like I hear nothing but good things about it. It's one of the big three for a reason. So like, I'm gonna I should give it a chance. I mean, especially since like that, like honestly like half of all animes are like based off of the Tale Journeys of the West, especially like Dragon Ball. But like even then, it is something. Let's see. Question: who would you like to play Luke Cage in the MCU? I'm hoping for Terry Crews. I would honestly rather they just bring back Mike Coulter, because he was he was good. He was greatest Luke Cage, in my opinion. Like, he really embodied the character. He had the gravitas. Like, I think he did a good job with it. So like, I would really love to have him back and Kristen Ritter back. I could definitely leave the dude who played Luke Cage. I mean, the dude who played Danny Rand out, who played Iron Fist. Now you can get rid of him. You can get rid of him. Look, I heard so many complaints from the actors about that dude. Like, man, ugh. And like, and look, I know how like some people were saying, why couldn't you get an Asian actor to play Danny Rand? It's like, I mean, the whole point was like he is this white dude who came from like privilege, and like died. His parents died when he was 12 and shit. So like, really, you can keep that. You could easily turn that into a story of like shedding your white privilege. That's essentially what it really should have been. But, well, Megan, you're in for a shock. Boy, let's just say somebody's. Oh man, that total drama sounds like it's got some real drama. Let's see, my last call I will be seeing Amphibia in the Owl House, where the Owl House opens a gateway like they did with Loose, but the portal goes wrong and they end up in Amphibia. Oh, so like that fan-made crossover from a while back that they did, that someone took the live action and did. I'm pretty sure I put that on my community page. That shit was fucking cool. And look, you know, again, if the creators of Gravity Falls and the Owl House and Amphibia and like the Ghost of Molly McGee, Starverses, if all of them want to come together and make their own little comic book universe and just like bring these characters back and do some shit with them, I would not be mad at it. Like, you can keep all your human characters on Earth, but like they have them just like having their own adventures. Like it'd be I wouldn't say it'd be like Marvel, because like Marvel, like 95% of their fucking heroes are in New York, and seriously, it makes me question how the hell anything goes wrong there. Like they're like the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, the Avengers, the fucking X-Men. Like, seriously, how does anything go wrong in that city? Jesus. Like people talk about like a DC not making a lot of sense, but like at least they didn't drop everybody in one location and then somehow something is always going wrong. I'm just saying, but hang, but yeah, it would essentially be more like the DC universe, considering like Luce is over in Connecticut and Anne's in LA and Dipper and Mabel are in Oregon, and it's like honestly, like you have all these people, they're just all over the place. They're all doing their own thing and dealing with their own supernatural-esque things. So like, let's see. Did you see the animated intro for the new Marvel game coming out soon called Marvel? Oh, Marvel Knights, the Midnight Suns. Oh yes. I actually haven't seen that yet. I should see that. That looks honestly like the Midnight Suns. Are they gonna make that a rated M game? Cause I'm thinking about the roster of the Midnight Suns, and it's like Ghost Rider and Wolverine and Blade and a lot of these characters that very, very much kill. So like I'm just thinking like, how are they gonna do that? Hopefully that's rated like PG or PG-16 or rated M, rated teen, something like that. Hopefully. But let's see. See, what if the Collector faced off against Bill Cipher, who's key? Ooh, man! Now there's a death battle. There is a death battle right there. Okay, I'm not sure. Like, we saw how the Collector just like tore apart the boiling isles with just like one hand, and like how he was just messing them up with just a finger and things like that. Oh, I see the Midnight Suns thing. Is this the official trailer from like 2 days ago? Oh, this is a GameSpot's thing, but yeah, let's look at it real quick. Might as well look at it real quick, and then bring that down a bit. Let's see this. I think this is it. Yes. Boom. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, Ghost Rider? Blade? Oh shoot. Ah, you pulled Spider-Man into this. And there's Wolverine, yep. Wait, who was that? Didn't recognize her. Magic? Wait, Magic? Ileana Rasputin? So we got a lot of cool players here. Iron Man's being pulled in. Okay, so it's not just... Is that the Scarlet Witch? Captain America? So it's not just... Oh, Doctor Strange. Okay, so it's not just our... So it's not just our regular ones. Okay. So that's interesting. Oh. I'm definitely gonna have to look more into that, because like that could be very cool. I can't wait to see that. Message retracted. Hey, I just saw you were streaming. Much love from Georgia. Hey, what's up? Connect on the phone. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Hey, let's see. Yeah, it would be a great fight. Have you checked out Hamster and Gretel? It's still fresh and it's pretty cute. I honestly, like, I haven't yet, and I kind of want to. I was showing my partner Milo Murphy's Law. We still haven't finished it yet. We need to. But like, yeah. Let's see. Imagine if they have Bill Cipher and the Collectors travel into an empty universe and fight, and then a god stronger than them both takes away their powers and scatters them. Jeez. Who, their own version of the one above all. What would that be called exactly? Oh, my goodness, being a thing. Let's see. Everybody has a weakness. Yeah. Let's see. Midnight Sun's prequel shorts. What's intro? Okay. Let me see if I can find it in a second. Wait a minute. The superstar before Static Shock was Zach from the Power Rangers. Zach from the fucking Power Rangers. Deleted the whole freaking dance fight and won. That is true. That is true. Zach in that hip hop key. The fucking the 90s is, yes, the Black Ranger played by the black guy, the Yellow Ranger played by the Asian girl, and I'm pretty sure I can't, thinking back at it now, I'm pretty sure that Billy was supposed to be gay. I don't know why. It just makes me think. I just think it was. I don't know. Like, bro, just almighty God taking away the collector's powers. Yeah. And the whole 2017 Swamp Blue and Black Rangers. Yes. The black guy is the Blue Ranger. The Black Ranger is the Asian guy, and yes, all that. Oh yes, they didn't play into the very, very racist color typing. Jesus Christ. Seriously, who the fuck approved that? Saban, Saban should have been doing so much better. I see my kid. They're not. Hey. She's just sitting on my partner's lap. It's adorable. And for some reason, she's staring at me. Okay, now she's not. Yep. She's adorable. But, actually, I can take this off. See, it's the Midnight Trip prequel shorts intro. Prequel shorts intro. Let me see if I can find it. Prequel shorts intro. Let's see. Hunter's gameplay. 4K trailer. Excuse me. Oh, wait. I think I found it. Oh, this? I think I found it. Found it. Yeah, okay. I think I actually found it this time. Boom, boom. Let's shrink me a little bit. Bring this back over one more time. And then, let's see this. What's this? Let me see. Wait, made by 2K. Okay. Doctor Strange. Wolverine. Blade. Ghost Rider. They got the Robbie Reyes one. Is that Nico? Bro, what? And Magic? Iron Man? Captain America? These two pulling the Ultimate Alliance. Captain Marvel, yes! And Spider-Man. And Scarlet Witch. Yo. And Hunter. I don't know who that is. Whoa. That, I see why you wanted me to see that. That was badass. Oh wait, there's more. Oh wait, it's more of that stuff I saw earlier. That's all it is. Okay, so let me bring this back over, and then Wow, it's infinite. Let's turn that. Oh, dang. I should have let it go for a little further. Let's see, question. Can you look at, if you have a chance, you should live stream playing Titanfall 2. I do not know how to live stream games. I do not. So, like, I mean, I don't have the technology. I'm sorry. I should probably figure it out. I could, but I also need the money for that. So, like, yeah. Let's see, how old am I? I'm 26. Yep. Let's see, Blade solos. Blade does a lot of damage. Let's be honest. They do. They absolutely do. The Hunter is apparently the first customizable hero in and is the child of Lilith, the mother of demons. That is so cool. Yes. Bruh. That is so cool. Let's see. They were consistent? Really? TDDC was contacted by Fresh TV. Awesome. We're the same age, Megan. Yay. Yep, 96. Man. Jeez. Shoot, I was actually thinking. I was saying something about animation earlier. Wait, so Blade, then Zach, then Static. So Blade, then Zach, then Static. Look, if we're gonna go back on like black heroes that really started it, then I mean technically we could take the credit all the way back to let's see, Sam Wilson actually did prepare. Wait, Sam Wilson prepare before or after Black Panther? No, I think it was after. I think it was after for him. But like you could say it was Black Panther, because especially since like I still love how they introduced Black Panther into the Marvel comics, because it was essentially he invited the Fantastic Four to Wakanda and basically defeated all of them just to show that he could. And if that ain't the most baller shit, I'm just saying. that shit is amazing. That is the true king shit. Even though monarchs are bad, that's still some true king shit. And Ghost Rider the Midnight Suns is Robbie Reyes. Yep, Robbie Reyes. Yep. That's it. And I'm not gonna lie, imagine you get to pick between two powers and create anything, but only for a month, or be a god for a day. I mean, if I was a god for a day, I could definitely do a lot. I got ideas. Look, if I had the power to just rewrite the multiverse, rewrite the Earth, and like change some things, I would absolutely do it. You know, I'd be making some proclamations and making some twists. I'd make some changes to the fundamental laws of the universe where I could just like bend karma to like actually hurt people. That's what I would be doing. Let's see. You know, in a multiverse somewhere, Sam was literally Black Panther right now. Maybe. Let's see. Question: what animes you watched or have you watched or read? Shoot. Actually, the first anime, I'll say this, the first anime I ever watched was Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple, or History's Strongest Disciple. And I will continue to say, I absolutely love that anime so much. That is one of my favorite animes. It's one of the first ones I ever watched all the way through. It's only 50 episodes, but like, That is the ultimate underdog anime. Kenichi is one of the best protagonists in any anime ever, in my opinion. Hands down. Hands down. Let's see, but also I've watched Hitman Reborn. Born, like my friend asked me to watch that show, and I binged through it in 3 weeks. Like all the episodes are on YouTube, but like that show, oh man, that show was fun. I think that was one of the like real lore filled shows that I really got into. That man, that is, oh my god, the show's so good. Let's see. Other animes. Ouran High School Host Club. I love a good reverse harem. Let's see. I'm currently on like season 5 of My Hero Academia. I recently just started it. Man, I miss that show so much. I'm so glad. Let's see. I also watched Food Wars. I haven't seen all of it. I need to watch season 3. Real good. Real good. Oh. Freaking Adobe, why you messing with me right now? What, give me a break. Man, freaking jeez. Still got a problem with them. But man, there's a few that I watched. There is a few. There was also a track field anime. Oh, I also really like sports anime. So like there was a sumo anime that I watched that I honestly need to get back to and finish. There was a Kuroko's basketball, because I play basketball, and like honestly I love the way I love that. I'm not gonna lie when I say that show kind of affected how I play basketball, because like Amine's style of like getting shots off from anywhere, like I started like throwing the ball up from behind the backboard and making it in and just pissing people off, and it's so funny. It's so funny. Like as long as it doesn't touch the top, it doesn't count. It doesn't count as out of bounds. That's basically how the rule works. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Also, the hunter is a hellhound named Charlie. Ooh, man. Okay. And let's see. Who are your top 5 Craig of the Creek characters? Let's. Like, okay. Like Craig and the Stump Kids, they kind of take the top 3 spots. So I'm gonna say Craig, Kelsey, then JP, and then number 4 I'm gonna put in Jessica, cause she's adorable. And then, who gets that 5th spot? There's a lot of candidates for that 5th spot. I kind of want to give it to Omar, because I really love his character. But then there's also Wildernessa. I really like her. Let's see, Cannonball. That dude is just a goat. I love it. Also Sparkle Cadet, like that 5th spot. Oh my god. Oh yes, Jessica hits him with that stone cold stunner. Man, I never wanted to hit a child so much until I saw that fucking kid, Richard. Of course his name's Richard, he's a dick. Let's see, Zach, they added Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang? To protect your neck? What? I need to get back into. You know, actually, real quick, how many of y'all play Fortnite? Because like, the lore in that has been getting wild as hell. Like, that game is getting really buck wild. Oh, they're really playing with this nexus of reality idea so hard, and it's real cool. Oh, you gotta leave, Nove? Okay, see ya. Have a good night. Get some good rest. All right. Goodbye. But like, yeah, they're playing with some stuff. I swear. Oh man, it goes so hard, and I am here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see. I don't think they dated. I think it was just. Let's see. I forgot someone Liza dated. No, they didn't really. No, they didn't really date. It was just one party. Alrighty. Is it weird since their clothes came off when they lose? I. Oh, you're talking about Food War? I, I mean, the guy who created it did used to draw hentai, so like that's kind of part of the reason why he. But also, like, you ever had food so good that it just makes you go, like I have. I'm just saying, it's not that far off. This is like a spot on my ceiling. I should check that out at some point. Let's see. I tried to watch My Hero Academia. I watched up to the fight between All Might and Nomu and stopped because I found Deku and Bakugo to be annoying, and I thought the teachers were more interesting. Oh, I mean, honestly, yeah, I really find Bakugo annoying. Honestly, I hate how a lot of people. I really find it really messed up how a lot of people like somehow like try to latch onto Bakugo. Like, I can't help but think people are like expecting like some greater reasoning for why he treats Deku so badly, but like, guys, no, okay, he's just an asshole. Like, Bakugo is just an asshole who basically made his whole life about being better than Deku. That's how he dedicated his entire worth of his life, because he already has a really effective ability, and he just compares himself to this guy over here who has no ability, and he figured as long as I'm better than him, I'm good. And it's like, like, nah, bruh. It's so wrong. It's really, really, really messed up to me. Like, and like some of them will even go as far as to like ship him with Uraraka, his Deku's clear love interest, and it's just like, guys, y'all realize like he's a dick, right? Like, y'all shouldn't be like, come on. He's not, guys. He's not Zuko. Okay, I feel like again, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I swear to God, it did some real shit that I feel like, because like I feel like people are expecting some sort of a redemption arc for him. It's like, we don't need, he's not gonna get a redemption arc. Like if he does, it's not going to. Bakugo is a lesser Vegeta. Yes, that's it. He's a lesser Vegeta. Yes. Like at least Vegeta has the thing of he's the Prince of All Saiyans, because he is the Prince of All Saiyans. He has like a title to live up to. Like with Bakugo, his whole thing is just, I'm better than Deku. And now that Deku is clearly better than him, he's got a huge inferiority complex about it. Like, ugh. Man, it's like, bruh, man, I don't like him. And honestly, like, I do like Deku a lot, because like he very much reminds me of like Spider-Man. That's like what a lot of people like compare him to, because he is like Spider-Man. Speaking of Spider-Man, my partner's still playing it. Those Todoroki's already. Yes, that's true. Bakugo's not Zuko because Todoroki's already Zuko. Go, like the half-burned face and all. That's. Oh man. That's still sad, man. Man, but also like, if you low-key, if you think about it, like Todoroki's a clear result of like breeding and eugenics, technically, because like his entire existence was because like they wanted to combine two people with two powerful quirks. Like that's essentially eugenics. That's what that was. And like the fact that he rejects this wholeheartedly says a lot, man. You need to get back on Fortnite. They added hammers and swords. Wait. Like as weapons or like? Because like I know they recently put back in those fire arrows, and I absolutely love the bow and arrow. I could clip people in the head. I could easily clip people in the head with that bow and arrow, man. But like, really? I need to. I'm gonna definitely do that tomorrow. Oh, but like, yeah, but like seriously, like a lot of people are expecting like him to have like a backstory, like, and honestly, like, really, I think that's partially just a problem with a lot of people expecting a lot of villains nowadays to like have like some baggage, a reason for why they're doing it. Like, no, guys, like not everybody is Zuko. Okay, some people are just dicks. Okay, some people are Zuko, some people are just Ozai, who have a huge superiority complex and think they're better than everybody. Like, sometimes it's just how it is. Like, all these people that keep trying to take away people's human rights and shit, you really think they have any other agenda other than just going after people that aren't like them? That's what it always comes back to. Let's see, you can use hammers in 3 different ways. One is a whirlwind drill, one is a ground pound. Bro, in a creative mode you can make... I really need to... I need to play some Fortnite. But like, yeah. You're not... Yeah, a lot of them characters, they're not gonna get that Zuko redemption story because they're just not. No, like, actually, like, I wouldn't even compare Bakugo to Zuko. I compare him to Azula. That's what he is. Because, like, Azula, what does she basically make her whole life about? Being better than Zuko. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Yes, like, yes, you could argue that she was a victim of the same indoctrination and partial, like, child and like abuse that Zuko was, but like, she was the pampered one. She was the one that was said to be born lucky, while Zuko was said to be lucky to have been born. Like, honestly, honestly, while you could feel bad for her, she also kind of just made her choices, sis. Like, it's like expecting, if you've seen iZombie, it's like expecting Blaine to actually be a good guy. Like, this dude started out kidnapping kids and killing them and selling their brains. You can't come back from that so easily. Like, there's no way to do that. Let's see. Have I watched Code Geass? I have not. I've wanted to. I really have wanted to. Like, isn't it on Netflix? I should watch it. I should watch it. I've been watching it on my off time to see what that is. See, my outlook on Zuko and Azula is Zuko is his mother's child. Azula is her father's child. That's it. Honestly, that is very accurate. That's what it really comes down to. Because he is the great grandson. He is the grandson. No, yeah, great grandson of Avatar Roku. So like, he has the choice to make, and like, he has to make that choice, and he messes up. That's one thing I do appreciate. They show, like, even in that moment, you can still mess up. Because like, when it came back to it, he was trying, when it came really back to it, Zuko very quickly folded for wanting to try and get the approval of his father. And like, I can't really blame him too much, because like, it's what he's been searching for 2 years, and like, it's finally there, and like, he sees it, and then he gets blackmailed by his sister about it, because damn, honestly, it's kind of fucked up how she really uses this to get one over on him, because like, she really loves fucking with him too much, and I don't appreciate how she treats him. Like, look, this maybe it's coming from being a sibling myself, but like, I really don't appreciate it. I really don't. Oh, added back pumps. Another thing I don't get is the hate for the great. Honestly, that episode, it's because people consider it filler, and that's why I really, really hate the notion of the word filler when it comes to Western animation, because like, guys, like, the whole point of that episode was to bring people together. Oh, I love you too. Oh, but dang, but like, what was I saying? The whole point of that episode was to actually be a bonding experience, more or less. Not to mention showcasing ways for like the Avatar to like solve conflict and like doing duties of the Avatar. Like, honestly, I really liked that episode, because like, it showed how Aang, like, how do I put this? It showed how Aang like actually gets and figures out like his duties as an Avatar, and like figuring out how to do that in bringing together ways. Like, obviously, yeah, he lied in the end, but look, he solved a 100-year feud. That's the good thing. And it really, shoot, if they do figure it out, are they gonna just go straight back to it? Just straight back to fighting? Because what? Because what? They want to go back to believing that BS story? Either way, it was 100 years ago. Y'all have peace now. You're gonna just throw away all of that because what? Because you don't want to? Because you don't want to deal? Because you don't want to just be happy? Like, come on, man. Luna. Ugh. And I heard that in my headphones too. Ugh. God, I'm sorry for anybody that heard that. Oh man. Shoot. Let's see. The pump shotgun is back. Oh, the pump shotgun's been back, isn't it? Weird. Let's see. Anywho, I'm a bounce. So, last question. What's your opinion on the design of West the Immaculate in Genesis and Final Fantasy VII? There's Sarah. Not completely. I mean, honestly, I'm playing a Final Fantasy game, but I honestly can't answer that question. Honestly, if I gave that question to one of my god sisters, she would probably go off about it. I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah, I'm not really sure if I can. Genesis. It's from Final Fantasy Day of. Okay, copy. Boom, paste what? This will be interesting. Genesis Rapidos. Ooh. I love their design. Oh. Also, this sword is freaking huge. Jeez. Final Fantasy and their big, long-ass swords and shit, like, at some point you can't help but think that they're just, like, having an in-game measuring contest to some degree, because, like, god dang. But, like, yeah, that design is really cool. I love that red jacket. It looks a bit like Dante, especially in this one where they have white hair. Man, that's a really cool design, I'm not gonna lie. Do I like Star Wars? I mean, I don't hate Star Wars. I kind of hate the fandom, because look, people talk about crazy fandoms all the time, but like Star Wars is by far the worst of any fandom. I'm gonna be honest. Like, people talk shit about like Steven Universe's fandom, like they fandom. Like, yes, granted, there was some very, very bad shit going on back in the day, and honestly, part of it was because like Steven Universe was doing things that no other show was doing at that time, and it meant a lot to a lot of people, and unfortunately, some of them took that way too far. Jeez, but like, as for Star Wars, like, I think the universe is interesting, but like my main problem is like shit keeps coming back to the fucking bloodline and shit, because like I never watched Rise of Skywalker, but hearing the fact that Rey is apparently related to Palpatine, it's like, y'all really can't escape this Dynasty Destiny BS, can you? Having like, and also the fact that Finn kind of got screwed over completely, so like it's just like there was so much narrative potential there. Like you could get this fight out of the hands of it being just like essentially just a long running blood feud between universes, but I mean, it's just whack. Let's see. Are you going to get the new Pokemon game when they come out? Man, first I need to get a Switch. I want to get a Switch. I want to get Sword and Shield. I want to get Smash Bros. Like, also, as soon as I get that, I will definitely be telling people about it, because look, my main is Peach. I'm gonna give everybody that Bot Bomb real fast off screen, but yeah. Okay, so Team Scarlet or Violet. Actually, I just thought about it. I haven't seen that trailer for Pokemon. God, I've been so fucking busy. I kind of skipped over it. Huh. I'm gonna pull that up in a second. Also, let me read Dead Ninja's question here. Zach, people are having theories that next season will be a throwback season where all the old seasons of stuff will be back. Well, if they do, I want my shockwave grenade back. I want my shockwave bow back, because like that shit was so good. Like, when you managed to hit people with that thing, it impacted. Also, more than anything, I want my boom rifle back. Like, whenever I had enough gold, I would buy that thing, and I'm so good like headshotting people with that freaking thing, and like I'll even like shoot 3 around somebody and scare the shit out of them. They're like, oh no, where do I go? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit evil when I play that game. I remember when I was in high school, I used to play Call of Duty Ghosts a lot, and like this is always a funny story, because like it's kind of messed up. My preferred weapon was a canister bomb, and it's by far the most powerful explosive, also has a good range and will take out at least 2 people at once. So I was getting double and triple kills all the time. But like anytime I was entering a game and like people saw my preferred weapon was the canister bomb, they'd laugh, and then I'd blow them up about 6 times, and then they'd be really mad at me, especially the ones that like spawn trap and BS like that. So like, man, I can't help but I don't really feel bad about it, honestly. I don't, cause like there were a lot of assholes on that game. Though I did meet one of my best friends, one of my good friends on that game. Hey, 2 good friends that are now married. that is a love story right there. Here. But like it got to the point where like when people saw my gamer tag, they would start backing out of lobbies. It is like I know it was evil, but like it was honestly like it could have been worse. Like it could have been. I'm just saying it could have been. Okay. Let's see. I want to play. I'm in game right now. My partner's playing Spider-Man right now. Maybe another time. Like I'll like send me a friend request. Fast. By all means, anybody that plays Fortnite, please send me a friend request. Let me hold up. Oops, sorry. Like, make sure that so like anyone that wants to send me a friend request for like Fortnite, yes, hell yes. Bad news about Klombo. Klombo might be dead. Oh yeah, I found the skull in the ground. Right, I did see that. I think it has something to do with all those damn trees, honestly. Like I've never been one for wanting to cut down a tree, but like that thing is doing something to that island. But let's see. Who's your favorite rapper / singer of all time? It's definitely Michael Jackson. Same accent. Who's my favorite like rapper currently? Actually, I'm gonna be honest. Like my favorite rapper currently is this artist that I found out about like last year. He's an independent artist named Sky Blue, who he's a great rapper. Actually, I shouldn't say that. He doesn't rap. He paints the sky blue. That's what he says. As like I've actually used some of his music in a few of the videos I've made. Like if you saw my True Colors reaction that I'm Blue song, that's him. That shit is so bumpin'. It is so good. Like that and like Adios, like Galaxy Walk, the Rock Paper Scissors. I used a lot of his songs in there. Like he's real good. Like honestly, let me play one of them. Well, the blues style that I write, that'd be a good one. Let me just. Let me turn it. Blue style that I write allows me. Take the sky blue. Hold up. That's it. Like, this man is a very good artist, and I very much love his style. I love his style. That blue style that he writes, indeed. dead serious. Like, tell me if you can hear it or not. I mean, who else? Yeah, but seriously, I'm gonna put this in the chat for people to listen to in a minute. But like, yeah, like he's real good, and I very much like his style. Like that's such a he's a real good, real great artist, and like honestly, like I listen to a lot of his music sometimes just to vibe out and feel better because like yeah, I really love the vibe he brings in. And he truly means it. He doesn't rap. He paints the sky blue. But yeah. Anyway, I think I've been on for a while now. So like, I think I'm gonna go ahead and head out now. Luna, oh great, Luna. What? Now you want to come over here? What? What are you doing? Luna, what are you doing? Hmm. You want to come over and try and distract my live stream? Really? Really? You gonna come over here and distract my live stream? Really? 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, the black cat lord. I mean, she's a tortie, but... Yeah, what? Mm-hmm. Oh, can I have pop? Oh, she good. She good. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here now. So, good night to everybody. I hope you'll have a great day. Hey, if you have work tomorrow, have a good day at work. Try not to go too crazy. And for anybody that has school, try not to fall asleep in class. And always remember, education is useful. It's full. I'm trying to be an after school special right now. Okay, all right, Luna. Jeez, fine. I'm getting off. I'm paying attention to you. Okay, jeez, all right. I'll let you go. Okay, I'll see y'all later.